first thing to know about intervention is that some interventions are wonderful for one type of dyslexia, but not another. So it's very important to understand that there are different manifestations of dyslexia, and different languages have more prevalence of one type or another. So you need interventions that are aimed to be specifically helpful to the kind of dyslexia that a person has. So in Italian, it's really important to think, what will make the circuit faster? Knowing more about words. The phonemes are easier in Italian. The connections between the letter and the sound have to be worked on, but it's easier. So you are working on how to make the knowledge more quickly connected. So one of the things that I'm very interested in is the research by Daniele Trafficante at Catholic University, Cattolica University, and she is taking our intervention for children with the speed of processing issue, and she is working on a program that translated our program, but even went beyond it. It's called Eureka, and what she's doing is making sure the children know their phonemes, they know their letters, they know all that, and then she's working on the language itself. How to know that what words mean, how to know how words function syntactically, grammatically in sentences, how to put words in sentences, in paragraphs, in stories, and how to read them ever more quickly, ever more. So you're practicing all the parts of the circuit. One of the most important, though, is not a technique. It's getting the child always at the same level of knowledge that the children who are reading typically. So this child is gaining a lot from what they're reading. This child, who's dyslexic, is reading slowly, not getting as much knowledge. So what are all the ways we give knowledge? We give them through stories. We read to them. We have videos. We have audiobooks. Now, font can help a few children. The studies that I've seen are interesting, but they do not convince me that they are for all children. They can help some children. So part of what you have to figure out in a diagnosis is what are the strengths and what are the weaknesses, and tailor the intervention so that a font may or may not be helpful. There's certain techniques in the United States in which they are using space differently. So it's not just font, it's their spacing words. So they can move, and then they get to be faster and faster and less space and less space.